Hi all, welcome back to our videos. Today we are going to see about the reverse the column order in the data frame in the Spark environment. We are going to use the scala as a language. Okay, let's check it out how it is works. Actually, I installed my Spark shell in Windows, so just opening it. The Spark shell is loading. Yeah, actually the version what we are using the Spark version is 2.4.7 and scale version is 2.11.12. Okay, first of all, I'm going to create a data frame, and we are going to create a data frame for our example. So our today task is we are going to reverse the order of the columns. Actually, I add my code in this notepad. So this is what we are going to execute today and check it out. The thing is, first we are going to create a sequence and we are going to convert it to data frame. For that, we have to import, otherwise it won't convert the sequence to data frame. We have to convert spot dot implicits dot underscore. We have to input the implicits and result calls. Okay. So we are creating the two column data frame. One column is number and value, and numbers are is 1, 2, and 3, and value are val 1, val 2, val 3. So in this line is the important line to reverse the columns. So see the df1 data frame 1 which we created, we are getting the columns, and then we are iterating the columns here in this data frame, in this map method, and then we are going to reverse it. So what it will do, it will give the reverse order of the columns. As a result, it will give the array of columns. Let me say array of columns in the reverse order, only the column names, not the data. So that's what we going to do this in the next column, which is the next row in the same data frame. We are going to select the data based on the column names, so that results dot calls is the array of this thing dot underscore star means it will iterate the columns in the same order what you have in the result calls, and then we read the data. So we are showcase that one. So now our data will be looks like value and number as a column names, val1, val2, val3 as the first column values, and 1, 2, 3 as a second column values. The second column is a number column. Okay, so we are going to execute this one in our Spark shell. Okay, so we'll import spark dot what is that, implicits. To convert it to df sequence to df, we should import this one, import implicits. Now I'm going to create your data frame called df1 equal to, how we are going to create, we create using the sequence 1 comma double quotes where 1 double quotes then this one comma 2 comma double quotes where 2, and then this one is just 3 values here, 3 set of sequences where 3, and we are converting it to df with the column names, number, comma value is a column. Actually, sequence is a capital S. That's what this error is. We put sequence S capital letter. So it is, yeah, it created the data frame, the number column and the value column. Okay. Now in the DF, we'll check it out. What are the columns in this DF1? So DF1 dot print schema, we can able to see the columns, number column, value column. First one column is number and value, but as per our requirement it should be reversed. That means the value column first and number column second, and we see the data how it shows, like df1 dot show. See, number column having 1 2 3 and value column having val1 val2 and val3. So as per our requirement, the value column comes first and number column should come second. The first column value should be val1, val2, val3, and the second column value should be 1, 2, 3. Right? So now we are going to do the reverse. Usually df1 dot column is the method. df1 dot column. So let's check. Oh, sorry, it's columns. Oh, I use the capital writing, so this is a problem. Yeah, see, df1 dot columns will return the columns in the name of the columns in the data frame in the array of columns. That is array of string. Okay, array of string number value. Okay, this is the column in the data frame in the array from the getting. The data type is array of string. Okay, now we have to reverse it. So what we have to do, df1 dot columns, we get the columns and we have to what, iterate it. Why we are iterating? To list out all the columns in the df1. See, just writing all the columns in the df1 dot. Important key is reverse, because we need a reverse order of the list of columns. See, here you can able to see before reverse which is number and value, after reverse it is value and number. See, now we reversed only the column names, not data. It just reversed only the column names, not data. So we have to iterate again in the data frame. We do it. So for I am going to store this reverse array, array in the val calls variable. Okay. See, it is again array of columns. Array of columns, mostly it's a array of columns. It's a what is the array? What the value in that array? So it is the calls value is plus. See, calls value is array of value and number. So now what we have to do? We have to store the. We have to reverse the data of the columns as per this new column format. So what we are going to do, df1 dot select. What we are going to do, we are going to do the iteration of the columns. That means iteration of the columns. Calls colon underscore all columns. That means stop. Now see, it will take the values and all. So I am going to show the output for you. show this. See, value, value 1, value 2, value 3, and number 1, 2, 3. So now we achieved what the task for this video. See, before it is number 1, 2, 3, value 1, value 2, value 3. Now it is value 1, value 2, value 3, and number 1, 2, 3. Important thing is this reverse method, and this reverse method only reverse the order of the columns. So we order of the column. So to get the columns, we use the columns keyword, so that, and then here based on the column we are retrieving the data. That's what we are doing here. Okay. Thanks for time watching this video. If any queries or any new anything you want to execute, we can do it in our this video. Please comment it in our comments so that we can take up and do the task here. Again, thanks for watching this video.